Well, I'm excited to hear Prime Minister Modi. He represents the largest democracy. We can't deal with China, Russia, Iran on our own. I believe India could be a game changer when it comes to dealing with India and Russia. He represents the most populous country in the world now.
Our relationship with India is one of the most important we have.
Well, I'm excited to hear Prime Minister Modi. He represents the largest democracy, the fifth largest economy, and he's coming here. We're the oldest democracy and the largest economy, but our two countries have to work together in a world where you have China and Russia and Iran, and we can be a voice together for so much better good than just by ourselves. So I hope to hear from him a desire to work together as our two countries as partners for freedom, democracy, human rights, and so forth. Well, we need it because we can't deal with China, Russia, Iran on our own. We have to have strong allies. And I don't say as a leader of the allies, equal allies. We just need strong alliances. And I believe India could be a game changer when it comes to dealing with India and Russia. I think he obviously represents the majority from what I can see. And I think I have the impression that the Indian people love him from what I can see, that he has the support. But I've never talked to him, and I look forward to, I'm going to be at the address today, and I'm going to be at a social with him afterwards. So I look forward to understanding who he is better. There's a reception after the State of the Union, or after his address to the Congress. And so I look forward to hearing what he has to say and knowing him. And, I'm impressed. He represents the most populous country in the world now. India surpassed China for the number of people.
There was a lot of interest from constituents in coming. I mean, in the Houston area, we have a huge Indian population. We've obviously hosted Modi before in Houston. So, look, we're all excited to have him. I think our relationship with India is one of the most important we have. And glad he's here. So, we're excited.
Well, I think the expectations are always the same. Both our countries get along so well, and we rely on each other for many different things. And it's an honor to have Mr. Henry come here today and be sitting at the House in full session. That's an honor, and I think it again shows how close the two nations are and how close the two people are. Pleased to have him here, honored to have him here. Well, I think that over the years we've formed this partnership that is so strong. Just to have Mr. Modi here, I mean, this is something that's gone on. Whether it was President Trump that goes to India or whether the Prime Minister comes here, it shows the relationship between the two countries and the ability we have to work with each other. I think it's just fantastic.
For those assignments that I have, I'm very interested, obviously, in his comments on the importance of the Quad. In our cooperation in countering countering Chinese aggression. I'm interested in conversation about reducing trade barriers between our countries and continuing to give the United States greater market access to India and deepen our economic ties in addition to our security ties. And then I am particularly interested in hearing Mr. Modi talk about ways in which our countries can continue our long-standing friendship and alliance, and especially in the area of energy and in military equipment. So to the extent that our deepening relationship can limit India's dependence on Russian energy and military equipment, I think that will strengthen our very important bilateral relationship. I think there's strong bipartisan support for the relationship, the important strategic and economic relationship between the United States and India. And we are so blessed in the United States, and including Kentucky and my congressional district, to have a very, very active, engaged Indian-American presence and also Indian diaspora. And to have that as an important part of our country is really, really important in terms of our relationship with the people of India.